Well, my name is Big J Boy, and welcome to Eva. Now, this is a game of basically Would You Rather. It's similar to a game that I played a few days ago, where it's based on Google searches. So per month, so it give Rambo how many searches or it'd say how many searches Rambo had, and then it give Doctor Who higher or lower in the previous month. You'd say this is similar, but it's just would you rather really, so let's get on with it. Would you rather kill someone and have nobody know, or not kill someone but have everyone think you did? Because this has kind of happened to me, because I was in a group of lads and someone did something and people thought it wasn't me, but people thought it was me, and I wasn't good. But if you kill someone and have nobody know, that's okay. But because I'm a religious person, God would know. But which one though? Kill someone, so it has to be a person, and they have to be dying. I tell you what. I think I'd rather kill someone and have nobody know, but it'd be a humane thing to do. Like, maybe they're on the battlefield, they're dying, there's like no one around, there's no medic, and they want me to kill them, and I know they're bleeding everywhere. I think that'd be the only situation in which I'd kill someone and have no one know. I'd rather do that one, yeah. I hate this one. Right, next. What you got for me, Eva? Right, know who killed Tupac or know who killed Biggie? What? I don't know either of them ones. Biggie. I don't know. What else? Hear your parents. Would you rather having sex or arguing? Why do you want to hear your parents have sex? I've heard my parents argue before. Yeah, we'll leave it at that. I've heard them arguing. Would you rather have the end to every sentence with a racial epithet? Racial doesn't sound good. Or have to drop 2 F-bombs in every sentence? I pretty much fucking do that all the fucking time anyway, so there we go. Would you... Oh, we're going to the next one. 75%. Would you rather eat a live gerbil or remove your own appendix with nothing but a shoehorn? Gerbil's like a hamster, I think. They're quite big. They're about that size. I think. I don't know. I've never owned a gerbil. Move your appendix with nothing but a shoehorn. Now, obviously, you've got to get it out there, and a shoehorn isn't that sharp. But can he be under a hell of a lot of anaesthetic? But that would conk you out, or laughing gas. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I think I'd go for the shoehorn, but I've no idea why. I think because eating a live gerbil is just so repulsive. I don't know. Wow. Who makes up these questions? These are so weird. Be James Bond or Jason Bourne? James Bond. Jason Bourne gets fucked over by the government, and he's on the run pretty much all the time. But James Bond is cool. He's got the government to back him. Plus he gets the girls in the cars. It'd be pretty cool to be James Bond. Would you rather kill 5 people with a knife or shoot 10 people to death? 10 people. Because I can shoot them in the head, it would be quick and painless, and even though I don't like the idea of killing people per se, whether they be racists or Christians, good or bad, out of the two, if I have to kill someone, I'd rather kill people. I suppose I'd kill rapists with a knife because they deserve it, but at the end of the day, if I had to kill anyone, non-nuclear, I'd rather shoot them in the brain, quick and painless, most merciful thing to do. Well, I didn't see what other people, or did I skip that one? Yeah, I want to shoot 10 people to death. Come on. Why is my computer being so slow? 61%, right, okay. Here we go. Be in the army or be in the Marine Corps? Now, be in the army, nothing wrong with that, sounds pretty cool, but the Marines, it just sounds a bit cooler. When you hear a guy says, oh, my husband's in the Marines, it sounds pretty cool, but my husband's in the army, oh, he shoots people. I don't know, the Marines just sounds cooler. I think it's land and sea, where the army's just land. I don't know. I don't know much about this, but Marine Corps just sounds a bit cooler, just by the name. Sounds like most people agree with me as well. But if you could rewrite history, would you rather there was no such thing as music or no such thing as art? I'd rather know such thing as art, because I love music. There's good music and there's bad music, but sometimes music can make me, it can change me, it can make me, if I'm feeling very annoyed and aggravated, it can calm me down. Sometimes music, it can be nostalgic, and I just love that. It can make you feel free. And art, even though I don't get art, to be honest, because you can get like a painting of like George Washington riding a horse, for example. I don't know who it's by, but that's, for me, that painting is art because it looks detailed and there's a lot of effort gone into it, and it looks like an actual person. But then you get other art, which is like a mud sculpture, and you're like, I can make that myself. A 2-year-old can make that. And maybe it's because I don't appreciate art that much, but I don't get art. For me, art is a painting and maybe a sculpture, but that's the first thing I think of a painting. So I'd have to have no art. Would you rather live forever or never live? Well, I'm presuming if I never lived, I would just kind of live for eternity in heaven. That's kind of living forever. How do you... What are you doing if you don't live? Because I don't like the idea of living forever, because you get older and older, or you just stay as you are from the moment it happens, and you see everyone you love and care die around you, and you have to live through all the wars. It could be pretty horrible, but if you never... I'd have to say never live, because I don't know what would happen if you don't live. Like, would you just go straight to heaven, or just stay in the dirt, buried? I don't know, but at least you're like sleepful if you're buried. Eternal sleep. Right, would you rather have an excellent relationship with an imaginary friend, or have a terrible relationship with 3 real friends? See, an imaginary friend, it sounds a bit crazy. Like, you'd be a crazy person, but if you have a terrible relationship with 3 real friends, that happens, and either you cut each other out of your lives and you don't see them much, or you try and get around it and you sort it out. Either way, you don't have to deal with it, and I don't know, unless you have to, unless it's a work colleague or your family. That's very unlikely. So I'd rather have 3 real relationships. Rather Chris Farley or John Candy. Well, unfortunately, I don't know who Chris Farley is, and I do know who John Candy is, and he was a pretty funny guy. He was in Cool Runnings. He was in, oh god, what was that other film where he was like not a caretaker, a nanny for like some kids. He like looked after them. They're the only 2 films I can think of. Oh, he was in Home Alone. He made a cameo in Home Alone. I quite like John Candy, to be honest. He was a good lad. It's a shame he died. Not to say that it wasn't a shame that Chris Farley died, I just don't know much about him. Live until you're 80 but be morbidly obese. Preferably not, or live until you're 50 but have supermodel looks. I'll go for this one because you look awesome. Plus, if you live until 50, like, as I said, I'm a religious person, so I believe in heaven and hell. I'd like to think that in my life, I'm a good person, so I'd go to heaven. So, you live with the burdens of life on earth, so bills, tax, horrible people, rapists in the world. There's horrible things in the world that you don't have to deal with after you die, so I'd rather go for that one. Yeah, 79-21, most people agree with me, but I reckon they agree with me for the supermodel looks, not for the young age. Would you rather be a contestant of Wheel of Fortune or a contestant of Jeopardy? Jeopardy, I don't know either of them. Now, Jeopardy sounds bad, like it's like a real life game show where you got to fight for your life. I'm probably wrong. Wheel of Fortune, I know it's a game show, but it just doesn't sound as bad, so I'm going to have to go Wheel of Fortune. I don't know either of these, but 74% of people agree with me. What's next? Get an atomic wedgie or a swirly? An atomic wedgie's pretty bad. I don't know how bad it is, but either way, a wedgie can't be good, but I don't know what a swirly is. Just the thought of what it could be doesn't sound good, so I'm just have to go for it. I don't know what it is. Ignorance is bliss. I don't know. How would you rather have paparazzi follow you around, or reveal a different secret about yourself weekly in a weekly newspaper column? See, how many paparazzi follow you around? They follow all the good things about you and the bad things about you, but they probably make it all bad about you. Reveal a different secret about yourself in a weekly newspaper. For how long, though? For how long? For the rest of your life? That's 52 secrets in a year. I don't think anyone has that many to produce. I mean, I'm struggling to think of a few right now, so I'd have to have that paparazzi answer, even though I'm not fond of it. Well, at least they could document my life for me. Be known as a racist. Oh, sexist or racist. Oh, no. Oh, neither is good. Oh, this is a really weird way of thinking of it. But if you're a sexist, you've got half the world hating you. But if you're a racist, I don't know. That's a good point, actually, because racism isn't just against black people, it's against all ethnicities. So that's like black, Asian, Indian, Latino, everyone really, I suppose, who's not white. I'm not trying to be racist here. I don't know, you know, it's a racist or a sexist. But I don't know. I think I'd rather be known as a sexist, because with this, a racist, it's all the races in the world, and all the races in the world that aren't white probably make up more amount of people than white people. Where this is 50-50, so I'd rather be known as a sexist. It's a really weird way to think about that. Either way, neither is good. I wouldn't want to be either. I mean, sometimes I say the wrong things and appear as a little bit of both, but I'm not neither. Be a devil or be a god. Why would you want to be a devil? Unless you're a devilish little sod. But I'd rather be a god. All powerful and almighty. If you're a devil, you bring destruction on people's lives. Why would you do that unless you're heartless? Demon or ghost? Now, a demon's pretty much the same as a devil, but a ghost is like, you can scare people. And if I was a demon, I don't like bringing hatred upon people. I hate ruining people's lives. So I'd have to go being a ghost. At least you can just mind your own business. And, you know, creep up on people. Would you rather be barefoot for the rest of your life or wear Crocs for the rest of your life? I'd rather be barefoot, because that's what they did back in the olden days. Before they had shoes, basically, so 1,000 years ago. Maybe? I don't know. Well, they had sandals back then, I think. I don't know. Crocs, they're not exactly fashionably... They're just not fashionable with everything. You could probably pull this off, because you could live like free. Like if you live in the wild, I suppose you wouldn't have to worry about Crocs. I'd rather be barefoot. My feet would adjust to it. I'd rather be barefoot. Oh, well, everyone else thinks the same, so that's alright. Would you rather have a crush of your dreams or have an infinite amount of your favourite appetizer? I'd rather have a crush of my dreams, hands down, because an infinite amount of your favourite appetizer. One, I don't have a particular favourite appetizer, and two, if you have an infinite amount, you've basically got a lifetime supply. It's basically as much as you want, and the more you have of it, the less valuable it becomes, or less special. That's why when you're really hungry, you want anything and everything. But as soon as you fill yourself up, you don't want it. So, I'd rather have a crush of your dreams. I'm sorry, that was too easy, that one. It wasn't very good. Would you rather have a blind date with a homeless person or kiss a homeless person? I'd rather have a blind date. I'd rather get to know them, to be honest. Kissing a homeless person, if they're homeless, they've probably got more germs, where if it's, you haven't exactly got to touch them or kiss them. And kissing someone's quite intimate. I'd rather date them and get to know them, to be honest. Next one. Would you rather believe your friends like you or know exactly I'd rather know exactly what my friends think about me. Because doesn't everybody believe that their friends like them? That's why they're friends with them, or that's why their friends are friends with them. But I'd rather know exactly what my friends think about you, because that way I can either ignore what they think about me, or just use that to subtly improve so that they like me even more. I'd rather know what my friends think about me, to be honest. That way I can try and improve who I am. Would you rather only be able to laugh violently at racist jokes? Doesn't everyone do that? Because if like a comedian makes a racist joke on TV, people laugh at it, but laughing violently, so that sounds a bit cruel. Or only be able to laugh at an intricate Star Trek joke. Not everyone would get this, but I could just say I'm on laughing gas. No one has to know. Yeah. Violently racist jokes are good. Right, what's next? you rather only be able to whisper or only be able to shout? Crikey. I don't know. Because if you're at a funeral, whispering's good, but if you're at a gig, you got no chance. But at the same time, at a gig, shouting is good, but at a funeral, I don't know. I think I'd have to say whisper because, you know, even if you're in a library or even in a conference or talking to your friends, shouting's not all that pleasant. But like if you're being shouted at, it's not exactly nice. But if you're whispering, at least they could get closer, you could actually hear them maybe, so I'd have to go for a whisper. Would you rather be dangled over the edge of a cliff or be forced to public speak? See, forced to speak in public, I've done that. Well, I haven't spoken in public per se, but I've given like a speech to people, and I don't mind giving speaking to the public. Be forced to public speak. You could just talk to a stranger. That's talking in public or talking to the public. Be dangled over the edge of a cliff. In fairness, I do a lot of rock climbing, so I'm dangling over the edge of a cliff all the time. The thing is, I actually enjoy dangling over the edge of a cliff, to be honest. Weird, innit? Right, let's make this the last one. I've been recording for like a quarter of an hour now. Would you rather unearth and loot a corpse finding a Rolex or cheat in a competition winning a Rolex? Ooh. Because looting is stealing from a dead person, and that Rolex presumably wouldn't be in mint condition. But in this, I suppose if you cheat, you win a brand new Rolex, and you get to keep it for as long as you haven't been caught. And who's to say you are going to get caught? And if you do get caught, you can always give it back, because you don't need a Rolex, you just need a watch. You can get some cheap watches. So I'd rather cheat and get a Rolex. There we go, yeah. Right, I'm going to leave this video here because I've been recording for like a quarter of an hour now and I'm a little bit tired. Thank you guys for watching. Comment below in the descriptions. Just comment below if you want to see more of this or less of this, or if there's any content you want me to add or you'd like to see. Just let me know. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see all you legends next time.